What's going on, guys? It's Sheech with Team Playmakers, bringing you another deck profile from yours truly, the big, the one, the only Squid.
Yo.
Bringing it with the updated Paleozoic deck profile. This is what we took to the Brooklyn Regional, and we got our invite with.
We got, what is it? It was 420 people. I got 46th place playing, the best deck of the format, playing Paleo. Let's go right into the lineup. Play 3 this card. This card wins you the game. If you open this, you win. Just like flat out. Play Dupe. This card's really good. You summon this on your opponent's turn off Toad during standby. Gets you Swap Frog. You just set this card, they attack into it, and you just win the game next turn. Play Ronin, because this card makes Toad. It's just really good. Best engine in the game, in my opinion. Draw a card of choice, we play Demise. We don't play Reckless Greed, because I don't want to skip 2 draw phases. It's just bad. I don't want to activate Desires, because you lose the grind game, and this card says draw 3 cards. So, once again, we're going to draw 3 cards. Floodgates of Choice. I decided to mana and a spell. Striker still is really relevant and hurts this deck a lot. Also, the only spell you play is Demise. You just set Demise and activate it next turn. Every deck plays spells. Even if it's an extender Instant Fusion or Rhoda. This card's just really good. This was the MVP of the weekend. Mistake's really good. Your opponent can't search. You don't really search anyway. He'll search off Dupe, but that's the only card in the deck. This card, I think, single-handedly won me 3 or 4 games. Every striker I played, I just beat them because I flipped this card up. Well, they would go Engage or Field Spell. You flip this card up and you just win the game because they can no longer outpace or gain advantage. It's really good. I like Mistake a lot. I don't get why a lot of builds aren't playing it. You should be. Solemn package. One warning. Favorite Solemn. We only play 2 strike. I cut one of the strikes in crunch time to make room for the anti-spell. In my opinion, it was worth it. Now with Judgment at 3, we play Judgment at 3. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about this. With this being at 3, you no longer have to play Wiretap in the side, so you can just put more good stuff in there, which is really good. Once again, I don't know how I feel about this, but it's you pay half, so you can always activate it. It came in clutch a few times, but if you get greedy with it and activate it too aggressively, you just lose the game within a turn or 2. So it's okay. Paleo lineup, we cut this guy down to 2. There's another card we cut down from 3 to 2 to make room for the anti-spell. This card's still really good. Book Moon's at 1 for a reason. With Link Summon being just a game mechanic in general, you activate this card unlike a normal summon or at any point when your opponent's trying to accelerate a play, and they just if they summon the dragon off LP, you just book it, and then they just awkwardly can't make aggro pain, and they just kind of pass. You play 3 MST. It's just really good. Just end phase pop, end phase make this trap trick pop. You can usually always activate this card, and it's almost never dead. We're still doing 2 down on Miscus. You never want to open up 2 of this card. You always want to open up 1, you never want to open up 2. And if you play 3, that's just gonna happen. So you always want to be setting 5, 4 or 5 traps. That's the Paleo lineup. For stun traps of choice, you just play 3 trap trick. You just play this card. This card's broken. This card's amazing. I first see this card getting banned. I feel it's gonna get abused in the far or near future. You just banish a trap from deck, set it, just end phase dusters, end phase book, end phase anything. It's fucking amazing. Play 2 impermanents. Shout out to Dennis for or Bujin Senpai rather for lending me the 3rd. Didn't have time to put it in, but thanks anyway. So we played 2 impermanents. Still saw it. Not as much as I would like, but still saw it. 2 Duster. I'm considering cutting this card because you really only play this 4 striker, and against any Orcus or Thunder Dragon or any other matchup Dragon Link, this card's just really dead. Although I did use this when they grabbed the continuous spell to move LP. I use this, pop the continuous spell.
Yeah, I put him in a very bad spot, huh?
Yeah, he ended Land for Link as LP pass, and I won, I think, that turn.
Yeah.
something like that. This I don't know why exactly. This caught a lot of people off guard, and it's won me a lot of games.
It's really good. It's a trap. You can trap trick that card too.
Yeah, like
It's insane.
you can just like there's like so many interactions. I can't think of a ton of examples, but like one interaction was like they go effect spinny, and then you go trap trick TT, and then like when it hits the field, there's a window of opportunity in which you can activate torrential, and then you just blow up their field. A lot of people don't play this because you can't chain a Paleo, but I mean like it's fine if I can't chain a Paleo if I'm like blowing up your entire board, because like I'm buying like by just activating this card, I'll buy myself like 2 or 3 turns, and that's like enough to like get me there.
Yeah, to get ahead.
Yeah. Put to Welsman. This is probably my favorite Sun Trap, like TT being the second. This card resets itself. It's you just use it over and over again. It's really good against Striker. They go like Shizu, or you like hit the Kagari, and then like they go into the Shizu, you reset it, and then if you have like another follow-up play like Mistake, they go like Shizu, set 1 pass, and it's just I don't know, I think it's really good.
Yeah, it's been popping up, scattered throughout last season and whatnot. You saw it in a lot of deck lists. Jeff Jones's team in the 3v3, they all played the 2X in their strikers.
Yeah,
which was wild, you know.
This card's really good. This card's really, really good.
I mean, hey.
It's wild. Let's move on to the extra deck. Enough said.
3 of the dude.
Card's amazing. Like,
the dude.
I don't even explain like how amazing this card is. Like, he summons you a monster if he gets ogred, or like if he gets like destroyed by battle or like something like that. He like brings the monster back. He never really dies. Like once you make him, he always like comes back next turn. Fucking amazing. Oh, we play 1 lobster. This card's really good. Whenever I summon this, I won. Unaffected by monster effects. You just recycle and like get back traps, excavate traps. It's Zodiac Dragon too, which just like pops cards during your player's turn. Really fucking good. Really good. This is our Stratos. I shouldn't be playing 2 of this. I don't know what else. I like this. I haven't like really touched up on the extra deck that much at all. Rather, shouldn't be. You only need 1 of this. It just comes up in really niche situations. This comes up a lot in Striker. Geist isn't really a deck anymore, but like when Geist was a thing, you would just like sit on this and just like buy yourself time.
Yeah.
I definitely played it 1. Like you kind of needed it 1. Definitely wouldn't play it 2. Sky Cavalry. I actually summoned this card this weekend.
Oh, wow.
And it won me the game. I was playing against a Danger Orcus player, and I don't know what his like. This was like round 4. Like I was undefeated up until like round 7. This is like round 4. I was like undefeated. He goes like full like he like goes like in the middle of the full Orcus combo. He just links everything away, and he goes into the BLS link. And like on paper, I guess like his thought process was correct because like I normally can't out that card. Like I would normally just lose.
But
I already had like Frogs in the Grave. I just made this. I bounced it, and he extended the hand, and you know that was that.
that was
That was match.
I'm dead.
You play this in the extra deck for Ultimate Falcon. Like like these two these have been like
for problem cards that you can't normally get over.
yeah, like just like big monsters. People don't think you play these cards, so you play them anyway, and then you punish them when they.
Cat Shark is it's a nice sneaky, you know, real burst out.
Yeah,
I
played it at Nats. It helped me through like getting through an Ultimate Falcon. It's pretty good.
Nice.
You play this card at 2. You don't need 3. The combo is Toad, Starboy, Starboy game. Yeah, you just played it 2. It's just like more importantly, it has link arrows. It's just a plus that it buffs water monsters. I think this is the one change I added. This is Mermail of Islacia. If I'm like a weird game state where I want to establish Toad, but like I know it's gonna get killed next turn, I'll like make this as opposed to a Starboy and like Toad pointing under, and they'll like kill. They'll usually kill this first, or like they'll kill Toad and then they'll kill this, and then you use this effect. You like foolish Ronin to like get more gas and like get more stuff going, and then you special Toad in defense. And then, like, off the first Toad you added a card, you get to add a second card. And then you start your turn with 3 cards. This card's really good.
Yeah.
Only played it 1, but this card's really
Gets
good.
you back in there.
This is used to just link up into... I use Underclock to link up into these guys. Decode's... okay. Irrelevant. I didn't really make it. This card's really good. I think this card's better than Boral Sword. This card also outs Boral Sword. Just being able to like take stuff, like you like take like a Sky Striker, like they can't bring it back. Like you can, I don't know, like just like being able to hold on to like an Orchid, like a Galatea or like Ding, and they like can't like summon it back from the grave is really good.
It's huge.
This guy's really cool because he burns a lot. He always attacks for 3,000 or more maybe. I said before, the combos you summon a Paleo under him, and he blows up your opponent's field. You usually win the game by then.
Yeah, you're pretty ahead. You're just flexing.
You always win the game by then. Side, I made a lot of changes to the side. There's one card in here that you'll see. I just didn't mean to play it. I played 3 White Howling. This card just came out. This card's broken.
Yeah, it's great.
This card's really unfair. With this card in the format, I feel like Mirror Incest is gonna be the next best deck. You just
bold.
Yeah, like I'm just saying, like I feel like
it's
it is
incredible.
Like you just.
I mean, Striker can just make shiz and use that card. It's just crazy too.
Like this card's like
it offers a lot of utility.
Like this card's not ban worthy, but I don't think it should have been printed. The only downside is you summon your dupe and like attack, which is fine because you just fucking search swap. They go like against Striker, they go like Foolish Barely Good, send Metalfoes Fusion, and then they like do something else and maybe activate Terraforming Eroda, and then they go engage and think like. Usually at that point, like you'd be like really behind, and you just like activate White Howling, banish the Metalfoes Fusion, like engage is negated, and they fucking pass their turn. Really good.
Pretty good.
Ignore this card. Don't play this card. Don't ever play this card.
Yeah.
Moving on. It was a placeholder. I was supposed to put like something else in, maybe a third Lava Golem, but we played Triple Debunk. This card's insane. This card's really good. Monster activates in hand or grave, negate, banish, counter trap. Hits every deck in the format, banishes Ray, hits every Thunder Dragon card, hits every Orcus. Like, you should be playing this. Bottom line, you should be playing this. I don't know why some people still aren't. New edition, Get Out. This caught also a lot of people off guard, because Destruction, like...
Wow, you can trap trick that card, huh?
Yes, you can. And you can also trap trick White Howling, I forgot to mention that.
Jesus Christ.
This is just, like, against rogue matchups, this, like... Unless you're playing against, like, I don't know, fucking Monarchs. Like any rogue matchup, this is really good against. You just target... It's... Because, like, Destruction, like, is really bad right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, like... If they go... Yeah, like, they go, like, triple burst LP. I did that twice. I, like, Get It Out, a triple burst and LP, and they passed.
Whoa.
Like, it's just... it just puts them in, like, a super weird place. Like, if you get out, like, a Ding or, like, a Galatea... Then like you just don't want people to like your opponent to have stuff in the grave because like Destruction is just like not good or effective. It's evenly matched.
Hey,
wins you the game.
Trap trick that.
I think I did like once. It wasn't like super effective. I don't like Sphere Mode. I feel like people like play around Sphere Mode a lot and they'll always like set up 2 monsters. I also won in time because of Lava Golem. Yeah, I like Lava Golem. It's also a fire, cause like, and like Mr. Arbor lowers the fire.
So you can always get over it. Yeah, that's pretty.
You always just punch over this card.
Yep, and they'll more than likely summon too. You'll summon that card.
Yeah, like if your opponent ends on 1 monster, like, for one, like they either bricked or they're just an idiot, and if they like, I don't know, you just take care of like 2 negates and you just drop this on them. Yep. It's pretty good.
Step 4 pass.
Exactly. It's pretty good. And that's it.
Any shout-outs?
The profile.
Any shout-outs, Doug?
Shout out ZCG. Shout out my man Bryce. Shout out the Playmaker Pro team. Shout out Cheech. Shout out Retro. Shout out Bujin Senpais. Shout out Post 1000.
Hey, thugs.
Yeah. Shout out Pops.
Till the next one, guys. One.